In the homework today, you'll see that you have an activity called Bonus Reading with Annotation. You can click on that from the Student Weekly Plans, and it will take you to Canvas. This activity serves two purposes. One, it'll give you more practice with ethos, logos, and pathos, which will be helpful for your test tomorrow. But two, it will also allow us to try out a new tool called Hypothesis. Hypothesis is a digital annotation tool that makes reading collaborative. So your job is to find something interesting in the text and respond to it in the form of a comment. Your annotation should be additive, which means you have to add something to the conversation. I don't just want to see you summarizing main ideas. We're all good enough readers to do that ourselves. What you need to layer on top are your own original ideas and perspective, questions you may have, connections you may see between something you previously learned or seen and something referenced in the text. I'm going to do a sample annotation now to show you how to use the tool. So the first thing you're going to do is click Load Bonus Reading. It's going to open the reading in a new tab. Here's where you'll get the reading on the left, and you'll be able to see annotations that you complete or that other students in the class complete on the right. So you can scroll through the piece until you find something that's interesting to you. Now, when I was originally looking at this piece, I thought I left a page out because there's a reference to Lou Gehrig's speech. Here you'll see a reference to Lou Gehrig's farewell to baseball speech. It's a very famous speech, and they use it to discuss ethos. This speech had previously been discussed in the text, but you don't have a copy here. So for my annotation, I'm going to add the speech, and I'm going to add some of my thinking about the speech. When you find a piece of text that you're interested in annotating, all you're going to do is select that text. So when you roll your mouse over it, you'll see it comes up with this little cursor. Okay, it's a little funky because the page isn't exactly flat when I scanned it, but I'm going to select the text that I want and I'm going to choose Annotate. So you have two options. Highlight would do exactly that, just highlight the text. Annotate is actually going to let you layer a comment on top. So here it'll give me a comment window. It'll show me exactly what text I've anchored it to. Now you'll notice it looks a little bit funky. That's okay. If I was able to get the page more flat, then you wouldn't have that funky text excerpt. So here we go. Lou Gehrig's farewell to baseball speech may be short, but it is impactful. In fact, Lou Gehrig, a beloved figure in baseball, both at the time of the speech's delivery and now. Back to Lou Gehrig. Let's see how I want to finish this. Anyhow, you get the idea. I'm going to go in and flesh out my annotation. I'm also going to drop a link in so you can see you have options here. You can bold text, you can italicize it, you can add links, you can add images, you can add bullet points and numbered lists, whatever you want to do. If you want to see what your annotation will look like before you actually post, you can press preview and it'll show you. Click over to write and you'll continue to write, which is what I'm going to do in a second. When you are done, you're going to post to AP English Lang & Comp. This will make your posting visible to all the students in the class. All right? I'm going to continue to work on my posting. When you're ready, go in and try out this annotation. Your annotation is worth 5 points. And tomorrow I'm going to show you how to reply to somebody's annotation. So please make sure you get that annotation done for me by 8 a.m. tomorrow morning.